Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the next episode of Better Call Saul, the final season. This is season 6, episode 11, titled Breaking Bad. So I think this is the episode, guys. If it's not, then my expectations have been successfully subverted, but could you imagine in an episode titled Breaking Bad that they do not have Walter or Jesse in the episode? What if it was like they have like a Badger and Skinny Pete instead, or something like that, you know? But I'm almost positive it's going to be Walter and Jesse. We've been looking forward to this almost ever since the beginning of the show, its inception, because I don't know. It's like we've been waiting for the moment for the two shows to kind of bleed into each other to create one cohesive narrative. And Better Call Saul's been one hell of a show. It's been one hell of a journey. Love learning who Jimmy McGill is as a person. Same thing with Kim Wexler. We've met so many great characters along the way. And now that we've kind of gone past the prequel timeline, we are now in the black and white future post Breaking Bad world. And the last episode was Nippy, where we kind of where we got to follow Gene and him kind of manipulating Jeff a little bit. At least that's my interpretation of how he kind of correctly guessed of how he kind of pulled Jeff in so quickly and then kind of trapped him and is now blackmailing him. So if he goes down, they all go down. And the reason I kind of suspect that Saul / Gene / Jimmy manipulated Jeff into thinking this is what he wanted was because Jeff knew who Saul was. He knew who he was, and I guarantee there's money, like people looking for him. And there's probably reward money, etc., etc. He didn't go to the cops. He didn't do anything like that. Why? He has ulterior motives. Saul just happens to know and be able to pick out marks whenever he sees them. He knows these type of people. He's lived this, you know. So he knew the type of person Jeff was. Figured he wanted wanted to earn some quick cash. Did everything he needed to do to trap him, and now he's trapped. Don't know if we're going to follow them. Maybe we're going to follow them at least one more time just to kind of ensure that Jeff keeps his end of the deal up. Because if he doesn't, they're all going down. And I don't think that's how the show's going to end. But I don't know anymore, to be honest. Because we're still waiting for Kim. Is this going to be the episode where all the roads, all the storylines that we've had kind of like converge into each other? Because I guarantee we're getting Walt and Jesse. I just don't know how. Is it going to be the moment that we first saw them meet Saul in Breaking Bad? Like when Jesse introduces Walt? Because Jesse knows of Saul. So, who knows? But I'm very eager to hop into this. We have, like, 3 episodes left, including this one? And that's it, guys. Damn, it's been one hell of a journey. I kind of wish I was here to do reaction videos for the entire series, but this season, good enough. But this season has been really good, like really fucking good. Can't wait to see what happens right now, because we're about to hop in. But before I do, I want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon if you want to skip the YouTube highlights and jump some weeks ahead. If you can't support me over there, no problem. You can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go. Breaking Bad. Oh, he has a bag over his head. What do we do?
Guys, come on. Talk to me.
Oh, this is...
Por favor. Yo soy Allegado.
Is this when Walt and Jesse, like, have him? They kidnapped him? He's like, Lalo, Ignacio.
Hello? Oh, why are we going?
Oh, shit. This is it, guys.
Whatever this is, can we please don't do it in the desert? Anywhere but the desert.
This is the van, the RV.
We can fix it. Whatever the problemo, we can fix it with dinero. Mucho dinero.
They have the ski masks on and everything, right? This is it, yeah. Ooh, the bullet holes.
Oh! Oh, no. No! It wasn't me. It was Ignacio. He's the one.
Yes. This is it. Ooh, what's the meaning behind the new opening? Like, this is different than the last one. Oh. I guess I never really wondered what Francesco is up to after everything. Guess we'll see. Ah! That guy. At least he comes up in the world somehow. Some way, somehow. All that vending machine coffee and chips paid off. Who would be following her right now? The DEA? Okay. Paranoid, right? Okay, so she threw off who she thought was a tail because she had to go left instead of right. Where, though? What is this? Is she meeting Saul? Waiting for a call? Calling Saul? Ring, ring, ring. Damn. She's like, how much more do I have to put up with? Damn. I'm trying to place a time here. Obviously, it's post Breaking Bad, but like, how far along after Walt died are we?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You're there. Great. Great. Unencumbered by curious eyes and ears, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't have picked up otherwise.
Okay. Well then, lay it on me.
First things first.
Turn right, 90 degrees, and walk straight. Follow that line. It'll take you to an old water line, and just keep pulling the string, and you'll get what I promised.
Okay. When did he have the time to do this? Imagine if it broke off. I'd be pissed.
Okay,
Great. Was it all there? I mean, the rats didn't eat it or anything?
it's all here.
The rats. Fuck rats.
Tell me, how hot?
I still get followed. Not as often as when the ship first hit the fan, but I still see them. My mail gets opened. My phone at home clicks whenever I use it.
Mm.
Skylar White got her deal, so the only ones left to go after are you and Pinkman, and I heard they found his car down by the border, so adios, dopehead.
By the border? Where did he go?
Hey, what do you know about the nail salons?
Nail salons are gone.
What? Gone? All of them?
Yep,
Cucumber
What about
water
the
for
vending
customer
machines?
only?
gone.
Jesus!
Feds found it all, Saul.
But how? It was shells within shells. Damn it. Hey. Oh.
He's wearing the
what if-
ring.
Let's say there was an overseas account.
Tigerfish Corporation, 850K. I gave it to the feds.
You did what? Why would you do that?
I had to give it up. I didn't really have a choice. And a heads up would have been nice.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, fuck.
It's gone. It's all gone.
Come on, bro.
They just took everything.
Well,
How much?
that's it.
Wait. Come on, I just put more quarters in. Can't you just, I don't know,
Talk to me.
just fill me in? How's Kubi?
No idea.
All right, how about Huel?
Huel,
She's still in that.
back home in New Orleans.
Oh.
DEA held him under false pretenses or something, so last I heard he walked.
Oh, okay. So he's not waiting there forever.
Or Ira. I mean, any word on those two guys?
They have internet where you are?
Well, just
Come on. I put quarters in the thing. Help me out
Remember
here.
Bill Oakley?
Hmm?
Switch sides.
he came out, huh?
No, he's not gay. He's a defense attorney now.
Oh yeah, him. Bill.
What about you? How are you doing?
I'm just great. Prince Rainier proposed. The private jet is taking us to the palace on Thursday.
I guess that's it.
Hmm.
I did get one call. after everything went down? Kim, checking in on me.
Kim?
No kidding?
He hasn't heard from her?
Your name came up.
Kim's still alive.
She asked about me. What did you tell her?
Nothing.
Where is she? What does she look like?
Oh, okay, well, I guess this is goodbye. Hello?
Oh, fuck. She already hung up. God damn it. Really? Oh, fuck. Is he gonna try to call? Oh, how?
Hi, I need a number in Florida. Titusville. Palm Coast Sprinklers. Hi, I'm looking for Kim Wexler.
What? She works in Florida on Tarpon Road? What's down there? What does she do? Oh, fuck, we can't hear. Did he get through? Damn trucks! Fuck. Well, that's not good. Little angry there, Jimmy? Spiraling. Oh, he's back.
Jeffy, look what the cat dragged in. Look, Gene showed me. You go to the box up here, and then you type in funny cat videos. These funny cat videos just pop up. Cat eating ice cream. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
I thought a computer would be good for, you know, it was on sale.
Internet.
Not a big buy at all.
Treat your mom right. That's what I say.
Don't leave her by herself. Oh, she's such a sweet old lady.
I need you to answer some questions. First up, you have a night shift, right?
You mean the graveyard shift at the cab company? Yeah.
Get on the 9 to 6. After that, we need to get our hands on some barbiturates.
What? Barbiturates? What are those?
You're shitting me. But you said we're done.
He's got a taste for it. Like when he put up the the shirt and the tie in the last episode. He got a taste for it again. He wants to get back in the game. Unless he's like really playing them.
You know, you're all right, Victor.
I just wish I knew how you did it.
Well, you see, I'm a man of many talents. And you are a man of very few. Kidding!
Yeah, if only you knew.
Easy. Looks
Ah.
like one of our cabs is here. I'll see you around next time, pal. This was fun. What a fine girl.
This guy's pretty annoying. I actually kind of can't wait to see what happens to him. He thought he got this guy, but little did he know he was the actual Mark.
You okay back there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Got a lot of booze and nuts in my mouth.
I got water here, if you want. On the house.
Damn, chugging it. What was in the water?
You doing okay, sir? Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, we're gonna rob him?
Hey, you can go. I'm not giving you another tip.
No problem, sir. Feel better.
Yeah. The guy looks familiar, but I'm like, who is he? Have I seen him before on this show or another show? He's probably knocked out somewhere. Good boy. Alfred Hawthorne. It's pretty fucked. They got all his information. Damn. Sleep tight. That's like what he did with Chuck. Holy shit. Damn. So who is this guy? Does he deserve to get to lose everything? I did it for Kim. They left the tape? Oh, I was about to say. It's like, no. Click. Cool. Oh, shit. We're back.
What the hell is this? It's like James Whale's traveling roadshow in here.
Whatever the hell that is. Crystal ship definitely travels.
I'm sorry, you said the what? Travels?
Crystal ship.
Never mind, just no details. Paying him to do a job, let's just leave it at that.
Ooh, I can't believe it.
Dude, to stand in front of a meth lab is not like he ain't gonna put two and two together.
He is on a need-to-know basis.
I didn't want to show my face. Did he need to know that?
I miss them.
You two actually make the blue stuff. Here?
In this?
That's amazing.
Can you not touch?
I mean, look at this. I had a fish that could have used this as a vacation home.
It's a flask for distilling.
It won't be if you break it. Now, please, put it down.
If you cook the blue stuff, then that means you're Igor, and that makes you... You're Heisenberg.
Wow.
Heisenberg. It's been a while since I heard that name.
We're done with the questions. We ask the questions.
This is how he passes along the information to Gus, right? He'll talk to Mike somehow?
Don't worry. I'm gonna make it work.
I will drive.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I'll just stand. I guess. Dick.
Oh my god.
You gotta give us some gas.
I gave it the proper amount of gas.
Here we go, the bickering.
We just need to sit a moment. That's all.
Aw, Walt's coughing. It's been a minute since I heard that. Is it blood?
Oh. Who's Lolo?
Oh shit.
Who?
You said...
Lolo. Got some dude named Lalo sent us. You seem pretty freaked out.
Lala. This is cool.
It's nobody. Hey, are we gonna try that again? Because, or are they gonna find us, buried in a sandstorm 1,000 years from now? Just please.
There we go. The perfect amount of time.
Bravo.
I second that. 2 free words of advice. Jiffy Lube.
That's for your chiropractor, Saul. Your Jiffy Lube. That grave. Oh, what a dark, dark foreshadowing that is. Very dark foreshadowing. Gene, what's addressed to you? Not some mysterious package. That's a plus. What is it, though? Ah, okay. He ordered it himself?
Where did you read that? Personal Finance for Dummies?
About water. Sure.
It cannot be me, for now it's part of you. Careful, seem to vanish when the
Damn, how much are they doing? What's the goal? Just taking down a bunch of tycoons? I assume the dog is there to alert him in case someone comes.
midnight looks right close to what he had to say, and one more time to fade.
But who are these people? Just random people?
It cannot be.
I mean, they're important people. Ooh, who's this? Not Kim. This is a cool shot. Ah! Give me money.
In the breeze, silhouettes and figures stay.
He's kind of like Walt in a way right now, having his little hiding place, building up, saving up. Are those phones? Disposable phones?
It cannot be a part of me, for now it's part of you.
Very interesting. I want to see more Walt and Jesse.
Play your own game. Don't get caught up with what the other guys are buying.
Pay attention to this.
I mean, with this financial stuff, it feels like the game is rigged. The big guys always win.
I gotta believe there's a special place in hell for those people.
Yeah.
You can't let a few bad apples spoil it for the rest of us. In fact, sorry.
Someone's gonna catch him, right? Be like, oh, you didn't finish your drink? Oh, you finished your drink already? Uh-oh. What's about to happen?
What are those for?
He's gonna realize something's different about this guy, right? You can't go through with it? Oh.
Oh.
And now he can't rob him.
Is it bad?
Well, it's not great.
Good call. Come on, more drinks. This one's on me.
You can't go through with it.
Hey, it's none of my business, but should you be drinking?
You only go around once.
You got that right.
And he's actually gonna drink this one? No, I guess not. Okay.
Feed me, what do we got?
You're supposed to file that appellate brief for Hempel by 4?
Crap. Hey, could you put down the travel magazine and help with that?
Not a paralegal, Saul. Anyway, your 12:30 just went down.
Aces, send them in.
Hey, Mike! Look at those sunglasses! What the fuck? What's going on? Checking in?
Hello, you're on the clock, right? So give with the info anytime.
When you're done,
Well, I can multitask, please.
I'm not gonna talk to you while you're on whatever that is.
You know, LBJ used to have his underlings give him reports while he was on the shitter.
Well, either I'm gonna leave, or I'm gonna put my foot in your skull.
Damn. Saul. Fuck. Mike can't take a joke, apparently.
You should try one of these. You walk like Frankenstein after he was probed by aliens. Let's go. Lay it on me.
All right, first, there's your Mrs. Denise Gabler. She's cheating, all right.
Huh?
Limber. Ha ha. Well, at least I know they didn't spot you. No one could stay that aroused with your mug peeking through the window.
How you know?
Now, next, I followed your bus driver. Newsflash, he really does have a broken neck.
Fantastic.
That's what Mike
Makes my
does.
life much easier.
So he's basically a PI for Saul. They're about to talk about Walt and Jesse, bring the two worlds together. Meth, blue stuff.
That Heisenberg.
Here we go.
High school chemistry teacher.
You're shitting me, really?
Walter Hartwell White, working with a former student, current meth head, one Jesse Pinkman.
Mm-hmm.
What else about the teacher?
Oh, this is when he goes and he,
Now listen, even if this guy was gonna live, I wouldn't go near him. He's a complete amateur. If the cancer doesn't get him, it'll be the cops or a bullet to the head.
Or is that what he who shall not be named says about him?
He didn't say anything. The guy's small potatoes.
He who shall not be named.
This Heisenberg guy's got something. And I just think with the right management.
You know, years ago I bought a Betamax. Good product, top of the line. Experts said it was better than a VHS. Turned out to be a complete waste of time and money. Let it go.
Imagine if they did let it go.
That mustache probably doesn't make a lot of good life choices.
Squirt the lemon in there. What's he drinking? Like a whiskey sour or something? Oh, God.
Yeah. What do you mean? He what? Tell him to get his ass back to the garage right now.
What happened? Is Jeffy doing some stupid shit?
Patootie.
Aww. Hope nothing happens to her at all.
You've seen everything.
She's such a perfect old lady. Oh, don't see anything you're not supposed to see.
Kidding me. Absolutely kidding me.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't.
Do you know how much time, how much effort I put into finding the perfect mark? Find somebody who's alone with money, and what? So you can just wimp out?
The guy has
What
cancer,
happened?
man.
Oh.
Pills in his pocket. Okay, the same ones my dad took.
Oh.
So a guy with cancer can't be an asshole? Huh. Believe me, I speak from experience.
Right.
I can't rip off a guy with cancer. I'm sorry.
How is it that he has a heart and not Saul?
No, man. I can't do that. I can't.
You get over it, okay? Please, believe me.
Uh.
Forget all about it.
Because he has that personal connection. Because what did he say, his father?
Look, we're doing
Yeah, I
really
don't.
well, right?
I don't
Hear me
think
out, okay?
he. Yeah.
I pulled the tape when I left. The door's locked. We couldn't get back in even if we wanted to. Back me up here. Huh?
I don't know. I mean, I can see both sides, kind of.
Yeah.
Just give me the camera and go.
Fine.
Keep your mouth shut.
Huh. Interesting.
We're really gonna go back there?
What did I just say?
How are you getting inside?
Jeff, are you in or out?
How are you getting inside?
What?
I'm down for this, I am.
But what?
He might be awake by now.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but
I said don't worry about it.
Oh boy, I feel like now he's getting reckless. Ever since he had that phone call or whatever with Kim, he's been like really out of it. Like he's not been the same person. He's not as careful. I feel like now he wants to get caught. That would suck. I don't want him to get caught.
right there.
I really don't.
Come back and get me in 20 minutes. It'll be fine. Relax.
Now I think he's gonna leave him. Now it's a cool transition. It's that white Cadillac. Oh yeah, this is when he goes and meets the teacher, meets Mr. White. He's like, "You really are a chemistry teacher. If you want to make a lot of money and keep it, better call Saul." Here it is. This like lines up so perfectly. Like, damn, how do they write this so well? Oh wow, look at that. We're just gonna cut back and forth. Are you gonna just really? What if he had an alarm? What if? No, really? Okay, okay. So we really gotta follow what happens next. Brian, yup. Okay, guys, so that was Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 11, titled Breaking Bad. That was a really good episode. And I forget how many episodes there are this season. I believe there's 13, right? So that means we just have 2 episodes left. And it looks like it's going to be like a continuous story until the end. Well, at least we're going to keep wrapping this up until the end. I don't really know what the end game is. I feel like the end game is going to be, we're going to continue to see these flashbacks for Breaking Bad, and it's going to end with Better Call Saul. You know what I'm saying? Because he's about to reach Walter when he's in his classroom at the very end, and I believe it was at the very end of Season 2, Episode 8, is when it's like, wow, you really are a chemistry teacher. And then that was kind of like a threat to Walt a little bit because Walt didn't realize that someone could find him like that. And even Saul's like, if I could find you, imagine what other people could do. But it wasn't really Saul that found him, it was Mike. And Mike could find anybody. But it is interesting seeing that relationship behind the scenes of Saul working with Mike, and then we kind of get the glimpses of Gus, not Gus, of Walt and Jesse. You know, all those memories of them being in the RV cooking meth just brought back a lot of memories of like the good times in Breaking Bad. You know, and I do kind of like how we had that parallel between the stories of the Breaking Bad as well as the future, where we were kind of going through all these cons, and then we finally got to someone who kind of tugged at our heartstrings a little bit, just a little bit though, just because everyone else was kind of like portrayed to be like an asshole or some sort of like prick, bitch, whatever. Because especially the first guy, he was just obnoxious, loud, and it was just rude. And he thought he was so smart. He was like talking down to Jimmy or Saul or Gene in this case. So seeing him get his, that was cool to see. Um, but then I was like, well, we keep going through this. There's no way it's just as easy as this, continuously. Where we obviously have to reach someone or something that was gonna like kind of like hit the brakes on our whole operation, and we did. We found a guy who had cancer. One was kind of parallels the whole thing with Walt and how I forget who the young guy is that works with Jeff, but he's like he had that personal connection with his dad, I believe he said, who had pancreatic cancer or something like that. So yeah, he thought, or he made a point saying like he couldn't do it because it reminded him of his father and what he went through, and he just couldn't do it. And I'm actually kind of shocked that it came from that guy instead of Gene slash Saul. I guess at this point, Saul slash Gene slash Jimmy, whatever you want to refer to them as, is just he's not thinking clearly. He was trying to reach out to Kim because he learned that Kim was asked about him, but something somewhere happened on that conversation. We don't know if he actually spoke to her or he spoke to someone on behalf of her or something, but it went horribly wrong. We couldn't hear the conversation. Trucks were whizzing by, and then it ends with Saul like beating up the fucking phone. And ever since then, he was just kind of like, we got to keep doing these heists. We got to keep raking in the money. And it just kind of just reminded me of Walt's kind of like rise throughout the series. Like he was like out of desperation, he needed money. So I don't know what Saul's trying to do here. I'm guessing he's saving up money so he can was it the vacuum guy? No, but he said he doesn't need it anymore, right? Unless he's doing it for someone else, right? I don't know. But he needs this money for something. Is he trying to buy a new life for Kim, buy a new identity for Kim? I really am interested and intrigued to see where Kim is in all of this and how and why that phone call ended up the way it did. I'm really glad to know that Kim was kind of keeping tabs on everything, and after everything kind of like went to shit in Breaking Bad, that she took it upon herself to reach out to Francesca and even kind of ask about Jimmy. So that was a really big moment. I really enjoyed that, but I'm just kind of like, what is Kim up to? I think the hints were like she's in Florida now. I forget what Gene slash Saul slash Jimmy was asking for, like Titusville, I think that was what he said. But he was looking for Kim Wexler. He said Kim Wexler, so she didn't change her name or anything like that. She didn't get married. She's still Kim Wexler. So that's interesting. But what happened in the phone conversation? Are we gonna get an episode, maybe the next one, of her side of this? Like what happened between the moment that she broke up with Jimmy and that phone conversation? Are we gonna get an episode kind of filling in the gaps between that? Like maybe see where she was in relation to where Walt and Jesse, because there's no way Walt and Jesse were just in this episode. I mean, it felt organic in the way that it didn't feel like they were forcefully in this episode, like, oh, hey, look, we got Walt and Jesse. It honestly felt like they were just part of the scenery. It's like they weren't trying to steal the spotlight. Nothing like that. It felt organic to the rest of the show, and that's what I kind of really liked about their special appearances here. Because usually, otherwise, they kind of like write lesser shows would write the episode around the guest star. You know what I mean? Like have them be the focal point. But having Walt and Jesse here, they're not the focal point. They just happen to be a part of the story that we're still trying to tell. You know what I mean? By even filling in those gaps and have Jesse even ask Saul, who's Lalo? Why did you think Lalo sent us? I haven't heard about Lalo on the streets. Those little bits of information helps like bridge the gap, and it's just so cool seeing Jesse talk about Lalo and just seeing Walt and Jesse kind of bicker in the RV. It just brought back a whole lot of great memories, and I'm just really sad that we're about to say goodbye to this universe as a whole, because I doubt we're gonna like revisit this universe anytime soon. All these actors are getting older, so there's like really no way we can continue to revisit this universe unless it's like a prequel, like prequel, like a young Gus, or like how he starts Pollos Hermanos or something like that, or maybe I honestly I don't know because everyone's getting older now. And as much as I would love for them to continue on with this universe, there's just only so much you can do, and it's really a testament to itself that Breaking Bad is an A+ show, and its prequel series, Better Call Saul, is an A+ show. And it all really comes down to what you prefer, like what do you like better, Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. But I personally love Better Call Saul slightly more than Breaking Bad, and I am really sad that we have like 2 episodes left until we finally kiss the show goodbye and say goodbye to it once and for all. But I'm ready. I'm ready for the writers to take me on this emotional thrill ride to close everything off. I honestly, I don't know where the story's going to go. I can't really guess on certain characters' face. The fact that Kim is still alive right now, as far as like I'm concerned, or as far as the show's like letting us like learn to believe, like within the present time, which is post Breaking Bad, the black and white timeline, she's still alive, and we're still following that story in real time. So I'm very interested to see how they kind of reconnect, because they have to reconnect before the series ends. There just has to be that reconnection, because I think that's what the fans really want, and it just would make sense. It would tie everything up. Everything would kind of circle back, and yeah, and I just want to see like how we kind of lead the story into Breaking Bad. So not much else to say, but it was really cool seeing like the behind the scenes of what was happening in Breaking Bad. Seeing Mike and Saul, Mike basically being the PI, Walt doing his thing, Jesse doing his thing, Saul talking about the blue meth, trying to pass that information on to Mike, to pass that information on to he who must not be named, because remember in Breaking Bad, Saul and Gus, they never met. They don't even know each other. He doesn't even know his name. So, you know, that's definitely, I'm glad that they're keeping on with the continuity there. What else is going on? I think that's it, but I'm just eager to see how the show winds up. But this was a really fucking good episode. I hope we get to see more Walt and Jesse. I don't think we'll be seeing anyone else like Skyler or Hank or whatever, but here's hoping. Here's hoping that they just go all out in the final episode. But yeah, I think I'm just getting it there, guys. Really fucking good episode coming for the next one. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys, want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 12. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.